Hi guys, welcome back to our chemistry classmate. In today's lecture, I would like to explain about some important expected models from chemical energetics. So this is also known as chemical thermodynamics. So apart from that, as per my textbook, look at the question number 107. The heat of ionization of water to form H plus and OH minus ions is plus 13.6 kilocalorie. The heat of ionization of HF is. So heat of ionization based question given. Heat of ionization thing, but the amount of heat absorbed when 1 mole of an electrolyte completely dissociates into ions. That means, suppose AB is one substance or electrolyte converts to A plus and B minus. So here H plus and OH minus combination, what it is the molecule H2O, and one more molecule given HF. So HF converts to H plus and F minus. So compared to H2O, HF is the strong acid. So compared to H2O dissociation, HF dissociation is very easy. That means less amount of energy only involved. That is why what is the answer here? Plus 2.8 kilocalories. Is it clear? Look at the next question. The delta HF for CO2, CO and H2 are minus 393.5, minus 110.5 and minus 241.8 kilojoule per mole inverse, or kilojoule per mole respectively. The standard enthalpy change in kilojoule for the reaction CO2 plus H2O gives CO plus H2O is. So here the states of matter is also mentioned clearly. So this kind of question, heat of formations. So what is the basic formula we are supposed to remember? Delta H of any reaction equal to sigma delta HF of product minus sigma delta HF of reactant. Is it okay? This is the basic formula for this kind of questions. Now here what are the products? CO and H2O. That means this is equal to delta H of CO plus delta HF of H2O. These are products minus reactants CO2 and H2. That means delta HF of means formation of CO2 plus delta HF of formation of H2. These are reactants. Now observe here, formation is already given. So delta HF not nothing but it is a standard condition. Suppose if not there, that any condition. Is it okay? So standard value is already given. We require here CO. CO value how much it is? Minus 110 plus H2O value how much it is? Minus 241.8 minus delta HF of CO2 how much it is? Minus 393.5. Okay, plus delta HF of H2. So this is the standard value, that means 0. Okay, now if you simplify, you will get plus 42 kilojoule per mole. Observe here, substitution. Observe here, very simple method. These model questions are very important for objective examinations or any competitive examinations. Is it clear? So now our option is plus 41.2. So we are getting nearly 41.9 something. So it will get 41.2 near option. Is it okay? Right. Look at the next question. C6H6 plus 15 by 2 O2 gives 3H2O plus 6 CO2. Delta H equal to minus 3264.6 kilojoule per mole. According to the above reaction, the energy obtained on burning 3.9 grams of benzene in air will be. So here, benzene combustion reaction given. It is very clear. As per the given reaction, it is very clear. Benzene combustion reaction. So energy obtained. So energy also given already. Delta H, this much of heat enthalpy released. Minus nothing but it is exothermic, 3.9 grams of benzene. Suppose in this reaction, if 3.9 grams only used, then how much delta H? It is very simple question. So as per this equation, C6H6, what is the molecular weight of C6H6? 6 into 12 plus 6 into 1, so 78. So 78 grams of C6H6 releases how much energy? Minus 3264.6 kilojoule per mole. Okay, now as per the given question, 3.9, suppose 3.9 grams only participated, then how much it is? Just cross multiplication. Then what you get here, x equal to, suppose if you consider this is x equal to 3.9 into 3264.6 by 78. So if you simplify, you'll get 163.23 kilojoule. Is it okay? Is it okay? So 163.23. Of course, it is a negative value, but how much released they ask. In the releasing condition, you need not show the negative value also. So option A. Right. Look at the next question. H2 plus I2 gives 2Hi. Delta H equal to 12.4 kilocalorie. According to this reaction, heat of formation of HI will be. So heat of formation. So already formation of HI only given. But as per the heat of formation, what we should take for 1 mole? Here, as per the equation, it is 2 moles of HI formed. But as per the basic definition, how much heat enthalpy involved in the 1 mole formation only? That is why what we should do? Delta H equal to 12.4 by 2. Because here 2 moles are there. Is it clear? So if you simplify, what you get here, 6.2. Is it okay? 6.2. Right. Next, heat of combustion is always releases the heat energy. It is always negative. Very simple question. Is it clear or not? Right. Look at the next question. The heat of combustion of carbon is minus 94 kilocalorie at 1 atmosphere pressure. The intrinsic energy of CO2 is. Intrinsic energy of CO2 nothing but CO2 energy they asked. So here what is the equation given? C plus O2 gives CO2. Okay, for here delta E equal to minus 94 kilocalorie given. Is it okay? Now delta E of overall equation equal to delta E of CO2 minus delta E of C minus delta E of O2. That means internal energies, bond energy, simply we can say that. Reactant energy, in the case of energies, we can take reactant energies minus product energies. So here delta E value how much given? Minus 94 equal to this value we don't know, delta EF of CO2 minus this is standard elemental form, that is why 0 0. So what will get ultimately delta EF of CO2 is equal to minus 94. That means very simple, intrinsic energy, what they asked here, intrinsic energy of CO2, that means bond energy of CO2 equal to minus 94 as it is. Is it clear? So this is the process, right? Look at the next question. When 20 ml of strong acid is added to 20 ml of an alkali, the temperature raised by 5 degrees centigrade. If 200 ml of each liquid are mixed, the temperature raised would be. So here based on the heat capacity, okay, so 20 ml of, just if you imagine this is a one beaker, so here 20 ml of acid and 20 ml of base or alkali. Is it okay? So the temperature raised by 5 degrees centigrade. Now in the place of 20 ml, they are both are adding in the form of 200 ml. Both are equal again. So here one logic is heat capacity increases in the same proportion. Is it okay? Heat capacity also increases in the same proportion. That means raise in temperature is the same. Nothing changes. Is it okay? Because both are same. So heat capacity increases same proportion. Hence temperature also rises same. How much temperature exists, the same temperature we can take the answer. Is it clear? Right. Look at the next question. Which of the following has the highest heat of combustion? So highest heat of combustion. Generally heat of combustion directly proportional to molar mass. Very simple. So what are the options given here? Methane CH4, ethane C2H6, ethylene C2H4 and acetylene C2H2. Among these four, which substance contains more molecular weight? Ultimately ethane C2H6. So small logic is molar mass is more, then heat of combustion also more. Is it clear? Right. Look at the next question. Heat evolved in the reaction H2 plus Cl2 gives 2HCl is 182 kilojoule. Bond energies of HH and Cl, Cl and HCl given. So in the entire overall reaction, heat evolved they asked. So same question, We above already we did. So delta H of reaction is equal to delta H of H bond plus delta H of Cl bond, okay, minus 2 into delta H of HCl bond. Is it okay? Reactants bond energies minus product bond energies, okay, because bond energies of HH given, Cl given, HCl given. This is the formula. Now here delta H of HH nothing but it is 430 plus Cl 242 minus 2 into delta H of HCl. This is only we don't know. Delta H of reaction already given. What is that value? 182. Is it okay? 182. Evolved, they are given here. When important condition is heat evolved, that means it is minus 182. Is it clear? Now from here what we can take 2 into delta HCl left side, take 182 right side. Then what we get here, if you simplify, delta HCl equal to 430 plus 242 plus 182 by 2. So if you simplify, you'll get 427 kilojoule per mole. Is it okay? 427 kilojoule per mole. This is the answer. Is it clear? Right. Look at the next question. Given the bond energies, again the bond energies based. Given the bond energies N triple bond N, HH and NH bonds are 945, 436 and 391 kilojoule per mole respectively. The enthalpy of the reaction is N2 plus 3H2 gives 2 NH3. So again here N2, nothing but if you take original bond formations, N2 plus 3H2, 3HH gives 2NH3. So 2NH3. See there, here one NN bond is there, triple bond, and 3 HH bonds, and here in 1 NH3, 3 NH bonds. That means 2 more. That means 6 NH bonds. That means 6 NH bonds, 3 HH bonds, 1 NN bond. So delta H of the reaction, what we should take now? Delta H of reaction equal to delta H of N triple bond N plus 3 into delta H of H single bond H minus 6 into delta H of NH. Is it okay? Just above model. Now here N triple bond N value how much given? 945. So 945 plus 3 into HH single bond 430. So 3 into 436 minus 6 into 391. 391. Okay. So just if you simplify, you will get minus 93. So minus 93. See there, minus 93. Just see the procedure and do the simplification. Very simple and very important model. Many times they have been asked based on this model bond energies. Okay, right. Look at the next question. At if at 298 Kelvin the bond energies of CH, CC, C double bond C and HH bonds respectively are given. So what is that? 414 and 347, 615 and 435 kilojoule per mole. The value of enthalpy change for the reaction. Again same model, same procedure. So here what we should take now, as per the reaction CH2, that means, so see there, CH2 plus CH2 plus H2 HH gives CH3 CH3. That means, so these are the bonds you'll get. Now observe here, left side 4 CH bonds are there and 1 C double bond C is there. Okay, and 1 H single bond H. Is it okay? Right side 6 CH bonds and 1 CC bond. Is it clear? So now delta H equal to what we get here? Bond energies of reactants minus bond energies of products. So already left side 4 CH bonds and right side 6 CH bonds. Is it okay? So here if you observe just above model only, what we done in the case of 116, same procedure. So reactant bond enthalpies, the energies minus product bond energies, do identify that. You will get 125 minus 125. This is the answer. So just check it, you'll get same procedure. Is it okay? Right. Look at the next question. Energy required to dissociate 4 grams of gaseous hydrogen into free gaseous atoms is 208 kilocalorie at 25 degrees centigrade. The bond energy of HH bond would be. So this is very simple shortcut model. So 4 grams, if you observe that 4 grams gives 208 kilocalories. 4 grams gives 208, but actual hydrogen molecule nothing but 2 grams only. So 2 grams how much? 2 grams how much? If you cross multiplication, if you do the cross multiplication, you get 104. Very simple. 104 kilocalories. Is it clear? 104 kilocalories, because 208 kilocalories given and this is 104 kilocalories. Okay, so these are the few important expected models. So in the next video I would like to explain about a few more models and somewhat complicated models also. So these are maximum textbook level only. I hope you are following my classes comfortably. So do follow it. If any valuable comments, please write there only. Then I will do in the better way in the coming videos. So subscribe it and share to your friends. Encourage your friends to subscribe it. Definitely these objective model discussions are helpful to your rank gaining process. Thank you.